How y'all doing? Redneck Muck Peace. So I'm out here in Frankie's barn doing a little work, and I woke up today after a phone call, and it woke me up out of a dream, a very, very vivid dream, and I thought I would share it with y'all because it's just kind of weird. I don't know, but anyway, I was younger than I am now because I had hair one. And two, I could just tell I was younger. So that's kind of weird because, I generally don't have dreams like that. And anyway, so I was working at a bank and we were closing and it was really late at night. So I found that odd because, usually banks close about 5 o'clock around here. So, I don't know where all the 24-hour banks are or late night banks. But anyway, so somebody takes out the trash, and this I'll say large uh, guy in sweatpants and a t-shirt comes busting in the back door to rob the bank. Well, while he kind of gets us all half-ass rounded up, and he starts rummaging drawers himself. So, being what I think is the bank manager lady, uh, we just take off. So we bust out the back door. And the first thing I notice when I bust out the back door is I'm pretty good at vehicles, and his I don't know, significant other, a woman, was waiting on him outside, and they were in a flat black 74-ish Ford truck. Kind of hard to tell the exact year on those from the front, but I think it was about a 74. And anyway, so we take off running up this big hill. The bank's like down this little low spot. We take off running up this big hill toward this really, really nice big house. So we run past the pool to the front door, and we beat on the front door, and nobody answers. So we hear them hollering, trying to get us back and stuff and commotion. So we take off running down the street. It's a really, really nice neighborhood, and we're both running to different houses and beating on doors. And we run down that block, and we turn left, and we start down that block, and I see some lights on. So I'm thinking, somebody's up, lights are on. So go running down there, and it doesn't just look like a house, but it looks like a house, but the front end has a lot more glass in it, like it could have been a business. So I do notice as I'm pulling the door open that on the door it says Stevens, Stephen's, Stevens Family Library. So I go in the Stevens Family Library, and since it's unlocked, I holler at my bank manager, and she follows close behind me. We walk in or run in. We're all out of breath, and I say, "Call 911," and so they get the phone out right away. There's like a dozen people in there. A really nice dressed man sitting at the desk, and a couple women. And everybody was dressed pretty nice. I didn't notice anybody not wearing really nice clothes. I mean, dressed like khakis and button-up shirts, type deal. And anyway, so we obviously interrupted their Stevens Family Library time. And so they're dialing 911 for us. And the bank manager has the phone, and she just starts to talk to 911. They ask me what's going on, and I said somebody's robbing the bank. And then my phone rang and woke me up. So I didn't get a chance to explain more to them or visit with them more or anything like that. But One thing that I did notice was it's the Stevens Family Library, and so I assumed, everybody's related to the Stevens that are there, and but there were all ethnicities there. Ethnicities. I'm gonna try that word. I'm not real good at it, but I'll say it. And maybe I'm saying it wrong, but anyway, it was just kind of interesting. I thought, that's kind of weird. Not that it really matters um, what their ethnicity is, but it's just something that I noticed that I was like, that's kind of interesting. But anyway, I don't know what it means. They say dreams mean things. So I don't know. Chew on that one. Let me know. Let me know what you think that means. Appreciate it. Redneck Muck. Peace.